talking too much in a meeting or in any kind of situation. You make people...
I didn't watch the whole entire video, which might infringe on what the hell I'm about to say. But what the flip does it have to... Why is it always scarcity that brings the most value, though? Because essentially what he's saying is when we talk too much, people don't want to listen because he's creating off weakness, and I guess too much information is bad. And there's a lot of verbal communication and non-verbal communication based off the cues and blah this and blah that. But my reasoning for over-communicating isn't a sign of weakness, at least in my personal opinion. But yet again, like I said, I didn't watch the whole entire video, so that might stifle what the fuck I'm about to say. But I've come to the understanding that those that understand, those that don't won't. So rather I over-explain, under-explain, I'm willing to explain, compared to just forcing things down people's throat and saying, swallow it, accept it, do it because I do it. Ask questions, I will answer. Don't ask questions, I'm probably answering some questions you may have thought of. And it's mainly because I just grew up in a world where nothing was freaking asked. And I'm just like, couldn't there be a more efficient way? Couldn't this be a lot better? Why the f do we have to do this? And it's learning to just fight. And fighting can come in so many different forms. Fight by dressing the way that you're talking the way that you want. As long as you're not forcing your energy, your wills, and opinions on others. Act the way that you want. If you didn't understand that line before that one, I was saying as long as you don't beat, groom, rape, or molest. Doesn't it matter if you're a fucking mess as long as you don't let the mess come out too much that everybody just be tripping all over you. No, I could be messy and still look clean. I could still be a beautiful tragedy without having to cause other catastrophe. It's just misery loves company, but I could be miserable and alone because I don't want to anchor any other bodies with me. I'm all about uplifting like I'm pressing someone. But if the weight starts to compress upon me to start making me drag down until I am depressed, and I will stay there in my filth until I can make a mountain out of my mess to make it back to the top. And then we will do this again, and again, and again, and again, and again, until I learn to break the cycle, or until my life is to end. Either way, I don't think like that. Fuck. Let them see what they see from the way that I explain. Just know and understand. I am choosing to be the change that I want regardless of what people see. I know me well enough to know that I do not groom, I do not molest, I do not rape. I do not force my energy on anybody. And if they do not understand that, then their thoughts have no values to me. And I really wonder what the fuck the rest of that video is about.